Hello and welcome to Higher Business Management, an introduction. So in this video we'll have a overview of what the Higher Business Management course entails, and I'll throw in a few wee quizzes to try and engage you as you watch this video. So first up, who are the three richest people in the world? Well, give you a moment to think about that, and the answer is, of course, it's not Bill Gates, it is Jeff Bezos of Amazon, who currently, as of April 2020, has 113 billion. A while ago, Bill Gates, Warren Buffett and Carlos Slim used to be tied at 86, but Bill Gates has now got 96. So the course structure for Higher Business Management is, as you can see, a final exam of 90 marks, which equates to 75% of the course. Section 1 has a case study, and Section 2 has an extended response. The assignment is worth 30 marks, but 25% of the overall grade, and that is a report on a large organisation. Next up, who founded General Electric? Well, the answer is Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. Next we have a little thing about SQA command words. This is so important that in future I will devote a video on command words for the higher and on command words for Nat 5 as well. But really, command words are sometimes the biggest reason why candidates don't perform as well as they can. So just to give an example of command words, explain and compare here are examples of command words and describe. But honestly, it's so important that we'll devote an entire video to command words later on. But I just want to emphasise how important it is that you do pay attention to command words if you wish to pass and also achieve an A. Who is the richest company by sales revenue? Well, according to Google, it is Walmart, 514 billion. It's a lot of money. So the units follow the same structure as the Nat 5, understanding business, marketing operations and people and finance. Who is the richest company by net worth? Well, it is, drumroll please, Apple, market capitalisation of 943 billion. So understanding business follows the same structure as Nat 5, role of business in society, the different types of business, objectives, PESTEC and internal factors, stakeholders, although this time it is conflict and interdependence, and organisational structures, which covers quite a lot to do with tall and flat, matrix structures, entrepreneurial structures. There's a whole unit on, a whole big topic on that on itself. Where are Coca-Cola based? Well, if you don't know, it is Atlanta, Georgia in America. If you ever get the chance to go. CNN's nearby as well, so you can visit CNN, World of Coca-Cola and also the Georgia Aquarium, which has massive whale sharks, which I think you'll enjoy. So for marketing and operations, you can see on the left hand side here we have information about customers in terms of customer behaviour or consumer behaviour, market research, the 7 P's, the marketing of services, the extended marketing mix as it's called, and of course our old friends, the 4 P's, product, price, place, promotion. It's important to realise that the 4 P's are for products and the extra 3 P's which make up the 7 P's are for the marketing of services, and the whole 7 P's are product, price, place, promotion, process, people and physical evidence. Now for operations, stock management, really it's now inventory management, dealing with stock. Methods of production is now moved on from job action flow to labour versus capital intensive. Quality, which includes quality methods and quality standards. A new section about ethical and environmental factors, and then technology in both marketing and operations. Which company spends the most on marketing and advertising across the world? Well, many of you will probably say Coca-Cola, but however, it's almost a tie between Pampers and Gillette at around 8.3 billion spent on marketing and advertising just a couple of years ago. Again, if the figures are wrong and they can be updated, please let me know in the comments. People and finance, here we have recruitment selection for HR or people, training and development, some new ones that you might not know from that 5, motivation, leadership is also an advanced hire topic, employee relations and legislation, so quite similar topics that you can develop from that 5. And in finance, sources of finance, which again you'll probably know if you've done that 5, the basics, cash budgets, final accounts, which will include income statements and statement of financial position, ratio analysis, and again technology involved in both HR and finance departments. Okay. Who employs the most people in the world? Well, funnily enough, it is Walmart, 2.3 million people, and then McDonald's. However, the US Department of Defense actually employ far more, and so does the People's Liberation Army of China. However, those organisations aren't probably really quite classed as a business. They're obviously for defence. So next steps after hire, if your school offers it, you can go and do advanced hire business management, and at college you could do an HNC or HND in business studies. What's the starting salary for graduate managers at Aldi? For reference, the average starting salary for graduates is 22,000. So what do you think Aldi managers get? Well, funnily enough, it is a very impressive 44,000, and I may be wrong, I think they get a company car, but I'm sure they do work you hard for it, but good opportunity to go to in the supermarkets. So, we talked about advanced hire in colleges. The next step could be at university. So here are some of the degrees that you can undertake from a business background. So again, business law is quite important. A lot of people like business law. We've got the usual ones of marketing and management, accounting, finance, logistics, economics, etc. However, the very first one at the top is one that I'm quite interested in, because we've had quite a lot of people going to do international business, where you get their third year placement abroad. Remember, in most business degrees, your third year placement will be with a company, and that can help develop links that you may end up getting you a full-time job. But international business means you'll get to go and do it abroad. We've had pupils going to Australia, America, New Zealand, Canada, South Africa, and those who tie it up with languages have studied in France and Spain. So a brilliant opportunity, and one that I must admit I do recommend if you're interested. Who is the largest employer in the UK? Well, it's not Walmart or Asda, it is the NHS. 1.5 million employees, and I'm actually recording this during the coronavirus crisis, and I think we could all say that we're thankful to every single one of them. So, nearly finished. Here's some careers. I won't go through them all, but all have a business background and a business grounding, I should say. And if you want a wee bit of fun, why don't you go into prospects.ac.uk or monster.co.uk or S1 Jobs or any kind of job or graduate website, and check out the starting salaries for these jobs, and then follow back to see what qualifications do you need to get in to do that degree, or can you do an apprenticeship, or any other kind of qualification or experience you might need. So have a look at these jobs, have a look at what it takes to get into them, and you'll probably see that they're all business related, and their starting salaries may vary, but remember, try and do something that you enjoy, as well as hopefully get a decent payoff. So that's the end of this video, and again, just like to offer a chance to connect. So website will be www.mrmcgowan.blogspot.com. We've got a Twitter, Mr Marcus McGowan, and for educators who are interested in any materials, I've got a Teachers Pay Teachers store. But as always, keep calm and love business, and I shall see you in the next video.